Hi, this is Dr. Joe. Today, this short video is to introduce you to a couple of new probe designs that we just released. The first is this passive dual probe, and you'll see that it's two single probes that have been attached by our 3D printing system to allow for a one-handed operation. One of the sides is the ground and the other is the active, and these simply plug into the lead wires of the micro5 or of any other device that uses pin plugs, and you can now deliver the current stimulation through the active probe, and the black side becomes the ground mass. So the patient no longer has to hold a ground mass in their hand to be treated. And if you're using dual probes, you don't have to use both your hands anymore. You can just do a one-hand operation. The probes are about 1 inch apart, and they're perfectly suited to treat acupuncture points or trigger points, or even to run the probe along a scar line to soften that scar. So I think this will be a valued addition to your practice to be able to have this kind of control. And remember, the current really passes just between these two parts and right in the middle. So it's absolutely perfect for trigger points, ear points. If you at any time want to just go back to a single probe, you simply unplug the black from the probe, and you can plug it in to our new ground mass. And now you see we have our traditional method of treating with the active electrode, which is the red, and the patient holding a ground mass. This completes the circuit in a more traditional way. And again, by simply plugging into the black connector, we now have a one-handed self-contained system of treating the points. Now to that, we decided to make an active version of that probe. Now production models will be in black, but I printed this in gray so that you can see the detail a little better. And you'll see it's a similar design to what I just showed you, but we now have a button. And this button controls the acupuncture part of the AXION micro5. And when we turn on the unit, let it cycle through, press the probe button, we now have a one-handed system of measuring and treating acupuncture points. And if you listen to the tone and watch the meter rise, you'll see that we have, after we plug it into the machine, even I make mistakes from time to time, you'll see that we are now scanning the point, looking for Li4 in this particular case, looking for the highest reading. And when we're at that reading, we press this active button, and it begins treatment. And after 10 seconds, it releases, and we go back to the original setting. So this becomes a remarkable tool to locate and treat acupuncture points. And again, it has the same system in place where if you want to go back to traditional searching, you just unplug the ground plug, put it into our ground mass, and now we have the same kind of searching system traditionally, where it's only going through this probe and through the ground mass. And again, pressing the button initiates the treatment. It's a remarkable, simple, but advanced way to locate and treat acupuncture points, trigger points in a one-handed manner if you choose to do it that way. We think it's a remarkable advancement, and we're anxious to get these in your hands so that you can help more people quicker. Thank you for taking the time.